Okay, now that we have our voltage regulator successfully on our robot, let's go ahead and use the 3.3 volt output to power the MSP430 microcontroller instead of using the USB cable like we did before. So I have the Hello World code on here that just blinks this red LED multiple times, and it's just sitting there waiting to run. So let's go ahead and attach our circuit again. Okay, so there I've went ahead and attached the battery, so now we have our voltage regulation going. And now if you look at the launch pad, there's a pin here that's labeled VCC. That's what we want to connect to 3.3 volts, okay? So I'm going to use this female to male header, female to male jumper rather, in order to connect to the 3.3 volt rail, like so. Okay, so now we have our connection to 3.3 volts. And finally, there's also a pin labeled ground, okay? And again, we haven't talked about what ground really means, but in this particular application, we want to connect to the minus rail of our robot, of our breadboard. So once I do that, the lights come on, and so we have the little power indicator, meaning we have our 3.3 volts of power, and the code has started to run. So fantastic. We've successfully powered our MSP430 by the voltage regulator. So again, this is all you can do all this with just voltages and voltage regulators, but why don't we go ahead and next module we'll learn a little bit more about some more interesting things that we can do once we start using other circuit elements.